outgoing, loyal, and organised.
Working in player services during one of the biggest events on the sporting calendar, the Australian Open, has not only allowed RochelleDotCom to rub shoulders with some of the best athletes in the world, it has also given her the confidence to build working relationships with a diverse range of people. Working at Carlton United Breweries not only increased my knowledge and tasting palette on alcoholic beverages, it also allowed me to become familiar with marketing a product and working to tight deadlines.
Ambitious, competitive, but she's also a team player.
Keeping fit and healthy is a very important aspect in RochelleDotCom's work-life balance. It helps keep her motivated and focused. She is also captain of her Wednesday night mixed netball team. I enjoy running around the town, but I haven't made it up the hill yet. RochelleDotCom definitely prefers eating than exercising. Lucky Pop is one of my favourite cheap eats. I always find myself ending up here when I get back from my travels and I've got no money. The $4 pizzas are amazing. RochelleDotCom is always on top of what's happening all around the world and is not afraid to admit that her favourite program on television is the news. She always has the radio on in her car and flicks between Fox, Triple M and 3AW. I love going to the movies, especially on a Friday night. Or it's more likely I'll be having a few drinks with friends or workmates.
Ambitious, driven and funny.
The only way to manage RochelleDotCom is to monitor and update all her social media pages like Facebook, Twitter, Foursquare and YouTube. Her content generation is viral, enviable and relevant.
Intelligent, compassionate and
Throughout RochelleDotCom's career, it has been a requirement that her attention to detail be exemplary. Having worked in events, often under pressure, RochelleDotCom has a great understanding of getting things right the first time round, no matter how large or small the task at hand is. RochelleDotCom has a strong passion for sport. Although as she's gotten older, she's become more of a watcher than a player. She supports Collingwood and Manchester United and loves watching the Tour de France and the tennis. Last year she tried to attend all the Grand Slams but sadly missed out on the French Open. RochelleDotCom has one less thing she needs to cross off on her bucket list, and that's declaring her love to David Beckham.
Happy, calm and determined.
Leo is my pride and joy, but there are two house rules. No singing happy birthday or no clapping. RochelleDotCom took on Leo knowing that he was partially blind and had his own very unique ways. Completing university was a great accomplishment for RochelleDotCom. This is where her organisational and communicational skills, both written and verbal, were allowed to flourish. And through her studies at the Institute of Design, Entertainment and the Arts, RochelleDotCom has great background knowledge of the radio industry after having to record, edit and produce broadcasts both live and pre-recorded. RochelleDotCom is constantly challenging herself. As of the 1st of September, she's becoming a vegetarian for 6 months. Until the 1st of September, I'm going to eat as much meat as possible. Travelling has been a large part of RochelleDotCom's life. She's been fortunate enough to have travelled extensively around the world, but there is still no place like home. Just recently I've got my mum to confiscate my passport off me because I've seen enough of the world for the time being.
Loving, entertaining and strong.
RochelleDotCom is determined to be the best person that she can be. This includes ensuring her relationships with her friends and family remain close and strong and developing great working relationship with colleagues and achieving a successful career. And if everything goes to plan, this is where the next chapter begins.
The heart is a balloon, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room